Frodo left the Shire one foggy day with his backpack, pipe, and a resume. He said, no more rings or fiery doom, I'm off to chase a job with room. He flew to Canada with hope in his eyes, trading hobbit pies for corporate ties. He signed up quick with the Silicon Queen, and AI called Ada sleek and mean. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now Ada's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. Ada rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now Ada's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. Ada rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now Ada's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. Ada rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now Ada's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. Ada rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now Ada's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. Ada rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, your job's not that hard. Load the tanks and scan your card. But you hit detonate instead of go, and now half of Toronto's aglow. You had one job, Frodo, grrr. He's been from launch pads east and west. His uniform's stained and he's failed the test, but somehow Ada still keeps him around, 'cause she lost his contract and it can't be found. Now Frodo's on version 52 of the rookie rocket loader how-to, but he swears next time he'll get it right, as long as there's no second breakfast inside. Oh, Frodo's still trying his best, with burnt top brows and a charred safety vest. A hobbit in space with a fuel can, dream of not blowing up Ada's launch team. You had one job, Frodo, one.
Evening everybody, and welcome back to a slight change in your scheduled stream. I'm just rebooting the stream deck whilst I'm pressing the buttons here as well. But yeah, we were going to play Wet tonight on the Xbox 360. I did find the disc today, but what I've been doing today, I have been too exhausted to hook up the Xbox 360 so that we could play it. So I thought what we'll do is we'll just swap Tuesday and Thursday around. Because I will have plenty of time over the next 2 days, because Monday and Tuesday have just been absolutely crammed. So I will have time to hook up the Xbox 360 and test it to make sure it's all working. It should be. Not that long since we played the 360 game. Have I been? Indeed. Evening, Gary. Have I been behaving myself? I've been very good.
Thank you, for joining us.
As long as you don't ask any of the witnesses.
A leprechaun in DrainSim. Guess I better keep my pot of gold away from the pipes, lest it gets flushed.
Watch out for these
Watch
pot of gold.
out for those sneaky drains.
So we are not playing wet, but we are playing a wet game.
It's that our blundery quick hero.
Indeed, this is so wet. Some would say it's moist. Evening, Mr. V there as well. Welcome in. Yes, Mr. V, we are going to be draining some drains tonight.
Drive so smoothly, almost like you're secretly auditioning to be the master of DrainSim. Careful, or I might just start calling you the queen of the pipes. Bouncy, bouncy, and all that.
And all that indeed. Oh, bugger. What was I going to say? So yeah, I just thought like for this week we're going to swap the two of them. Round. Anyway, that just makes it easier to say, because it's still technically a wet game, just not the wet game that we were anticipating this evening. And also there's a slight difference from when we played it last week. Or rather the week before. In a separate save file I completed all the levels because I just couldn't stop playing because I was enjoying the game so much. And what I was going to do originally was we were going to continue the separate save file that we had for the from where we left off on the last stream. But then I changed my mind and decided, because we just done these 4 levels. Now I've subsequently done all the other levels because there's not that many in the game
Gary!
at the moment. And we're going to go through with the equipment that I've got because I've unlocked, a fair bit of gear. But we did these 4 levels last time. We finished on the forest road last time, and we'll start on the convenience store. Yes, I had the eye tests and all that stuff. I was there for like over 2 hours today, Gary, but they're ordered, and it's two weeks until I can pick up the new glasses. Thankfully, the evening JD, welcome in. Thankfully, the lady that was doing the exam and then the salesperson after were really good. Not like the one that I got the time before.
The harmonica of doom during your adventures.
And the optician as well, she kept on coming back and forth, in and out, to check on everything to make sure that it was all right, because I did complain about the one, because when I walked in, I saw the last from last time there.
Flying Fox,
Super Lou
the
Fox.
ultimate freaking champion. 10 streams in a row. That's more committed than a squirrel chasing acorns.
He's
Keep
fully
it up,
lubed and
or
streaking.
you'll outfox yourself.
I was about to blow some money on a new pump, but no, I need a new vehicle. So I think I'm going to stop buying pumps, and we're going to concentrate on getting the. Ideally, I don't know whether or not just to push through to get this. How much would I get for selling that? I get 4,500 for selling that. Yeah, I'm just going to have to keep grinding. I don't want to unlock it all. Evening Papa Soup there as well. But okay, as I said, we're doing this with all the stuff that I've unlocked when I've been playing off stream. We're doing this level here, which I don't really need to carry the other equipment, so we'll just take this stuff.
Are just Space's way of eavesdropping on distant neighbours' alien tea parties? Or are they just really nosy?
It's alien tea parties, and we have 2 double streakers tonight, Flying Fox and JD, lubed up and streaking through the streets tonight. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting these new ones. That sales last was a lot better in finding me something which was a lot more comfortable as well than these ones that I'm wearing. Get hand in hand, skipping through the streets, Fox. Oh, it takes ages to load. There's one level on this that I haven't been able to 5-star, and that's the industrial estate. Oh, I should have said as well, my goal is tonight to do every level except for the industrial estate. Right, hang on, what do I need to start off this one here? I'll take a couple of pumps. The bloody cable. I'll need the spanner. I'll take a bucket. And did I take any pumps? I think I did. We'll grab this generator. I'm going to start pumping out one of the slow sections on this level. And just for the minute, I'm just going to put the pumps here. I'll actually no, you know, I might as well run them to where I need them to be, because we can always adjust them later on. Right. Bloody power cable goes in there. And then we'll take this one over here as well. It's not actually going into the drain yet, but it doesn't matter as long as it gets out of this car park, because this car park here is a bit of an ass. There's a few places in the game, especially on the industrial estate, and I was watching some speedrunners do it as well, and they were encountering the exact same thing, where the east junction takes so long to clear in the industrial estate. No matter what you put pumps down, I had 4 pumps down, squeegeeing the lot, buckets, you name it, and it just would not drain. But we'll quickly clear some of these doodads here. There it is. What mischief you've all been getting yourselves into today? Where is the hole? There it is. Oh, you know what I might do? I might actually... this bit over here is a little bit of an embuggerment as well. Oh, for crying out, I didn't bring the shovel. Gary.
Pete's the greatest pie has to offer. It's 31 digits.
You had one
Beyond
job,
that,
Gary.
It's just guessing or inventing. Want me to tease out some mysterious number for you?
Ooh, is Papa Soup want a mysterious number? Tasty pie. I should have probably brought 2 buckets with me as well, but never mind, it doesn't matter. We're not technically trying to speedrun, we're just progressing through the levels. Let's just smack that around with this though. Get this side draining as quick as we can. You know what I'm actually going to do though? So that I've only ever done once on this level. I'm going to try and block this bit off. Because half of the problems with this section is all the crap that's coming from over there, and I don't think it counts towards your number. I could be wrong. We could be about to be proven wrong. But I will experiment. I also need to save some of this dirt for inside of the shop as well. Right, when we eventually get to the industrial estate, no, sorry, industrial estate, the construction site level, I don't use any of the inflatables. I found no need for them. Right, let's grab that and let's go and see if we can't. Did I do all the? Nope, I didn't do all the drains, did I? We got to do this one. And this one. And I think the water's actually no, the water hasn't drained at all, I don't think, on this side. One thing, help, I'm stuck. Such a useful button. Have I got enough space for... No, I don't have enough space for all those. I'll take one of those and we'll go and set up over here. Bouncy, bouncy. That'll do. I assume that's on the ground. Get it down the hole. Got 2 pumps down the drain. Once it gets a bit lower, I'll see whether or not they're actually on the ground in the car park. I just want to get stuff pumping straight away. go. Have you done much more on this one, Mr. V? There. I'm looking forward to there being some new levels on this one at some point in the near future as well. Oh, hang on, I might need to quickly dial into my laptop. Is the stream still going out? Because I'm just seeing a frozen screen on my laptop. Hopefully it's still going out. Do I have any muck in my pocket? I do. Oh, speaking of June, Mr. V, I noticed just as the stream here was starting that my IP address has changed. I have updated it, and the server should now be available. Oh, I should not have put that stuff there. Too soon, too soon. Just want to get ahead of myself. Oh, good. This is what bollocks me up on one of the other levels as well. I get stuck in a bloody doorway. You can still see, oh, it's alright then, but my laptop must have just crashed. We'll get the this lot pumping. I should have brought another water thing with me, shouldn't I? Help, I'm stuck. And also I can't bother to walk all the way back there if I can avoid it. Let's take these. No, I'll just do it. The red one's fine. This is starting to get down now. I need to reposition those pipes though, I think. Start pumping out of the back room. And we'll put this here because everyone knows that generators work best at this angle. Pop that there. And just leave that out into the shop. Oh, what's happened there? There we go. Now this is the thing that gets me, because you only have a certain distance, but whenever it goes through a door frame it catches up there. But you can actually use that to your advantage, and I can despawn water using this, as I discovered the other day. Because what I had on this level, I think I'll do it later on once we clear out that storeroom of water, was I brought the pipe out of here and it was dangling off the roof, and then as it comes down the water just despawns when it gets to about this height. So you can make the water go away. Now which one of these is not in the hole? Either of them by the looks of it. Empty hand, then pick it up. There we go. I think both of those are going into there now, so that's okay. Might as well flick the switch. Because we love to mix electricity with with water around here. Oh, there we go. That area's clear. Yeah, I'm going to take a red with me. I'm over, damn it. Here we go. I wonder if it worked a little bit for over here. Yeah, I mean, all that's kind of nicely building up. Well, no, it is flowing over there. We'll deal with that in a minute. Behind there. bit more dirt. Yeah, this is slightly overflowing, isn't it? A bit that looks a bit suspect. Maybe it's just there. Shopping area, roadside. Still to clear. Oh, hang about, is this thing blocked again? Shouldn't be this much water here by now. I've seen in videos when I was watching for like some of the faster ways of doing them, they do something like this, and I don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, I don't know. Am I supposed to do? Because that doesn't work. Well, that doesn't change the thing. Okay, now it's not working at all. We've broken it. Hashtag blame Gary. There's a lot more water in this bit here than what there would normally be. We'd normally have this bit clear by now. Oh, something's definitely going tits up here. Yep, Gary filled in the drain with concrete. That's what went wrong. I haven't missed a drain over here, have I? No, definitely not missed any drains here. Indeed, Jim. Welcome in there, Jim, mate.
Well, tic-tac, Jim. With that telescope, are you spying on the stars or just trying to find where I hid the cookies? Careful, or I might start wondering if you're trying to fancy measure the universe.
He's after the cookies, everybody. I knew it. How are you doing, Jim? Oh, something has definitely gone wrong here. My tool is not scraping up anything. Oh, I wonder if when I try to do that spam, oh, it's working now, it's working now. I think it might have been locked in down mode. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Oh yeah, it has been ludicrously hot today. That's one of the reasons why I changed tonight's stream over for tonight, because we were going to play wet, and we were going to play DrainSim on Thursday, but I swapped them over because I just too hot, did not have the energy to set up the 360 to play that one there. There we go. Look, it's letting you scrape it out now. But yeah, I do recommend DrainSim. I know it's only got a handful of levels, but it's definitely good. And also, I just saw there as well that this car park is bloody refilled. Let's get the vacuum. There we go. But yeah, we are melting, Jim. I assume that you're much the same then. I couldn't believe it in the car yesterday that the probe went over 50 degrees in the car. It was 25.6 here in the room here. Might have to bring one of those pumps back. Oh, there we go. That car park's now done. The street is also done. Just get that little block. Oh, where did those pumps end up in the end? Well, at least two of them are on the right level. That's okay. What item are we here for again? Oh yeah, empty the bucket. Cool hand, but it hasn't been crazy hot. Oh, it has been crazy hot here. Put that there. Whilst Jim's spaceships come to take us to another planet. Nope, that's not a wire. Oh, we never checked to see if the storeroom had eventually been cleared. Yeah, nice planet. Yep. This thing almost cleared out. Yeah, the supply room here is cleared out. I'm going to just vacuum up a little bit around here. The service corridor kind of goes from here and wraps all the way around, even though it's through those doors. We'll take out a little bit of extra water from here, and then I'm going to move the pump. Because it's not actually picking up anything anyway. That should be enough. Yeah, a little while ago, Jim, I wound up buying the series on the whole thing on iTunes, and I watched it through again. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Recently as well, just watched Battlestar back through again. But at the minute, we are watching Silo for the first time, and I'm really enjoying it. Do a barrel roll, Mr. Smith. Oh, hang on, the pipe isn't high enough to despawn the water.
Thank you, Asmith501, for joining me. Your pun surrender tax is starting to sound more tempting than farming.
You know what, can we just
Maybe I should just drain you with compliments instead, huh?
Let's try that.
You're quite the catch, Mr. Smith.
You're welcome, Mr. Smith. Oh, the water's not despawning this time. We lose so much from it because it arcs all the way up there. Let's check the service corridor for a minute. I mean, it's got to get out of the shop anyway. Is this full? This isn't full. Right, we'll do the back up somewhere. Oh, we watched a bit of it, Jim. There's one similar to it called Paradise. That's quite good. That's another one I'll have to look at. Too many series on the backlog. There we go. Let's tip that out. I'm gonna have to turn that pump off because it's just pushing water back in. Do I attempt to pump out from there? See, it's basically impossible to get it into that drain because of the way that it does this. It's just through the ceiling, so I don't think I can do what I want to do there. So, can I just pump that out into here? I hope they're going to make a few fixes because it's like sometimes it goes into the hole, sometimes it doesn't go into the hole. That's what she said. Yep, there we go. Now, question, has this bit here refilled? It has refilled. What other mischief you've been getting yourself into though, Jim? There we go, that's that bit filled up. What else have we got to clear? Roadside 2, front and back lot, and the service corridor. We'll vacuum out the service corridor. Oh, have I got no pump on me? I do indeed. I forgot about this bit. Shove it down the hole.
Hello, I have been born.
Mr. Smith has been born. There you go. Let's just pump that out of there. And I'll just go in and manually empty the service corridor. Working the Star Citizens. Vacuum it up. I so want that game to be good in the end. It's such a good premise. But the implementation, it needs more updates. Or at least when I played it a while back now. Whee. front lot, back lot, and the roadside here. Do the roadside here last. Oh, I bet those drains at the back are probably clogged up again. Grab it. Good evening, B, and welcome in. You joined us for a spot of DrainSim, and I just realised I didn't bring my squeegee thing. Ah. To go back. Just vacuum a little bit more in this sector. It's definitely not recommended to park there, Mr. Smith. Alright, this is full again now. Dump it. Oh, I didn't realise that was technically blocked up at the... Well, not so much, but... Oh, what was happening there? Did I just unplug something? Bloody power cables. Right, turn them back on. I think putting up that little barricade was definitely a better move. Right, let's fill this up. It's just this area and the main car park on the bottom there to do. Help, I'm stuck. Help me, step bro. Right, it's just this area here now. Help me, concrete pump. Oh, that cursed concrete pump. A little bit last night, I thought we might actually finish the station, and then when I realised that, when I looked at the things that we hadn't unpacked yet, and it was those concrete forming things, I was like, yeah, let's just forget about it for today. We'll finish it next time, because I knew that would be like another 2 or 3 runs to the bloody concrete. See if we can just glitch this area clear, a little bit more clear. There we go. 23 minutes and 6 seconds. We got it underneath the 25. That's not bad at all. 600 quid. And back to the garage.
And that's it for now. If recent
what is the
history has
next
taught us
level?
anything, it's that our
Oh, it's the farm.
hero
Alright.
is not done yet.
What do I need for the farm? What do I need? I don't need the inflatable barriers, do I?
Resolves itself. More updates soon.
Nah, I don't need inflatable barriers. It'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? When I first came on this level, I thought, oh, I've got to build like a massive defense on the top, but no, you just have to dig a little hole and that's it. The water doesn't stop refilling. Days later. Oh, hang on a second. I need to quickly tab over to my laptop because I just looked down and realised it's still got an error on the screen. Hold please. Hashtag blame Gary. Oh, double errors. Okay, refresh you, and refresh you. Come on, show the bouncy bouncy screen. There we go. Hooray for errors, Mr. Smith. Right, shovel. Bucket. Scrapey thing. 2, 3, 4. I'll take another bucket with me, because why not? Okay, I'm going to set up some, before I block the water, I'm going to set up a couple of little pumps. Just to get things flowing. One. 2. 3. Oh, bloody cable. Every time. Bloody cable. Oh, this honestly, this cable is the bane of my life in this game. Plug. Unplug. No, I just unplugged it again. Alright. Before it changes his mind. Right, where's the knackered drain here? Right, there we go. Right, there is one more drain to clear, but we'll stop this flow of water first. Whee! There you go. Because all we've got to do is dig out a little bit here. See, at first I thought I had to make like barriers and all sorts, but no. I mean, just to get rid of it, I can. But once it starts flowing out of the other bit, that's it. It stops flowing down here, so it's not really a. It's not a concern. Smash a little bit more through. Is that enough? Might as well just deposit the waste down here. There you go. That's it. Actually, what am I doing? Help, I'm stuck. I'll take those. How many more inventory slots do I have? Dispose of that and swing for a bucket. Oh, that's right, you've been making the dodgy deals on the cars there, Gary. Let's pop that there. Can I just put this on top of there? Yep. Oh, I didn't unplug that drain. I'll do that about drain in a second. There, what that'll do for there. One, 2. Approximately there will do. And put this one next to that. Hook that into there. Spot on. And now we wait and monitor. Smith with the stuff you've been saying. Yeah, did you get all my cheese delivered there, Mr. Smith? Can I get this to go any further? Yeah, no, that'll do. Just to get it in here a little bit quicker. And I need to get one of these pumps down the bottom here, I think, maybe as well. Right, the water levels are going down. I'm going to gather a little bit more mud, though. Just want to make a temporary barrier. Yeah, this is all happily flooding over here, isn't it now? There we go, just in case. Now, is the house... Ah, there we go. I think the house and the barn are now separate. Almost. Should we get the squeegee thing? So you're making all the profits then, Gary? I'll take the Hoover as well. Might as well. This is slowly draining off. I might separate these two zones. It kind of worked last time. Let's just barricade that, and hopefully that pump will deal with that. Meanwhile, let's go get another generator. And for convenience, we'll put it on top of there. This is where things could be problematic. But nevertheless, we will attempt it. Yep, I think it worked. I think that's the lowest point on this side. Right, how's all this bit doing? Still a lot of water. Might as well vacuum some of it manually. Shame you can't get like a bigger tank like unlocked for the vacuum. Oh, Gary, did you see what was in the update notes for the bookshop game? They've added multiplayer to it. This pump is now starting to have problems. I'm going to pop that there. Sounds like one of the other areas. And there's also a Pokemon on the loose, everybody. Exclamation mark PH. And rid us of this pesky Pokemon. Uh-oh. That's going a bit tits up. We'll come back and check on that in a minute. That's still pumping out there. Exclamation mark PH. Who will rid us of this pesky Pokemon? lost the position. Hang on, right, just you pump directly into this pump then. Play the game.
Asmith 501 completed the contract
the
and
sodding
eradicated
pixel.
the gene-sect infestation at the Coral Atoll using the Excalibur. Alright, picture this. Asmith 501, armed with the mighty Excalibur, storms the Coral Atoll. Instead of slaying dragons, they battle gene-sects by swinging the sword so hard it turns Pokemon into confused garden gnomes. Victory is puzzling.
Indeed, it is puzzling. But Mr. Smith completed the contract. Oh, did I empty this? Right, the garden is clear. The backyard I don't think is though. We'll back you out. Yeah, we just have to give it a go and see what actual multiplayer is, isn't it? If it's just a case of it's just like taking the role of one of your staff members, when you've already got 25 staff members running around the place, it kind of defeats the purpose. But we can always mess around and give it a go for half an hour. There's an English bookshop as well that's been added, so there's a new place to unlock. As well, but I would imagine with everything that we've like previously built on it, that it's probably already like unlocked. Take this little bit of water here as well. So now we're just waiting on the barn to empty. In fact, you know, if we're just waiting on the barn to empty, I'm going to turn this pump off, because if these are technically done, we don't need to pump any more through it, and we just need to let this bit clear itself. Just keep on vacuuming. Do I still have any pumps on me? No, I don't. I should have picked those other pumps, shouldn't I? Do I still have some dirt on me? Just to keep anything that I'm pumping out of there just next to that pump. I don't know if that's actually going in there or not. Anyway, we shall vacuum up this bit and try and get it down as quick as we can. A little bit more. Actually, I wonder if it might be easier to shove it and get it down to the pumps. Push that a bit down there. I hope the dam level's next, or if it's the car park. Mr. Smith says you can't park there. Wait till he sees the car park level. again. Yeah, that's the thing, right? This you get the money, but I have no idea who the hell is paying us. Maybe we're secretly Batman. Maybe we are Moist from Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. 15 minutes, that's not bad at all. That might actually be my best time for this one. 20 minutes is the goal. Not bad at all.
And that's it for now. If recent history
Yeah, next up is the underground garage. This level down here, the train station, is the one I've been kind of grinding for money.
will be here when the next disaster.
I was actually quite surprised, right? The construction site, the first time I did it, it took 2.5 hours. And then the next time I did it, it took just over an hour. But I probably could have got it under an hour, but there was one bit that I didn't go back to check to make sure the water was still flowing once it all built up. So that was probably just refilling everything that I was pumping out from the other side. Okay, we want to go to the garage now. And we don't need any inflatables or anything for this one, so we'll just keep our equipment as is. I think the first thing we should pick up, though, should be the bloody cable. Oh, yeah, that one was. Do you remember the? Oh, what the hell do you call it? The magnet fishing level. That one's that one, so it's not really. You know, it's not really a like a proper level. I would say. Right, wire. I'm picking the cursed wire first of all. I need this for this level. I'll need that. I don't need any buckets. 1, 2. I'll take 2 generators, and that's what we'll start off with. I'll do the bit in the middle last, just because. Yeah, the magnet fishing level. When I replayed it on this save file, the separate one after the stream, I made like loads of money in it. But I'll be honest, I just don't really like that level. It feels quite out of place. Let's see, there's lots of holes. Okay, not this one. It's the other bit where there's a thing. I'm sure the car park operators only got themselves to blame for the state that they've left this place in. There it is. And there's another pipe on the other side to clear as well. But we'll get to that. Actually, I might set up the pump as we're going halfway across as well. Right, done those two. Yeah, next one's right there. We'll set up the pump to start draining this first one off. Okay, one generator. One pump. There we go. Didn't bring the shovel, did I? Roto. Yeah, we're gonna need a shovel in a minute. Right, where were the bits on this one? Are they over here? Yeah. 2, 3. Was there another one over here? Yes. And that one, 2 more over there. There's that one. Oh, they're right next to each other. Aren't they? Let's go turn that one off over there. Turn that on. Turn that on. Help, I'm stuck. Help me, step pump. Take that as well, and we'll take a couple pumps. And have I got space? And I don't need that anymore, so I'll swap it for a generator. At least that's all flowing nicely. I think we missed a hole on the other side though. That one over here? Maybe it's over there. Ah, there we go. Right, any more over here? Right, let's go and clear out the other bit, the bit that we should have cleared out already. Hashtag blame Gary. Is that draining? I think the water looks like it might be moving. Whee! Let me see the Batman. Where was the old? There's one. Yeah, we should be able to keep all the fish that we find, shouldn't we? Evening as well there, Iron Wilderness mate, welcome in.
Thank you, Iron
Those
Wilderness, for joining us in DrainSim, where the drains are deep and the plugs are always in. Let's get
Oh, you
those
heard it here
pipes
first, the
going
plug is
smoothly.
always in. Welcome in there, mate. I shouldn't have put that there, but it's too late, it's done. See that, I could just move it. Put these pumps down here anyway. Just need this to go down a little bit further, then I can see what I'm doing over there. I know that these pumps aren't really doing anything at the minute, but once it gets down to this curb level, I need it to drain out this section and this section, otherwise it won't drain it. So I'm going to put some extra pumps dotted around and just aim them in the general direction of that big drain. If I can I can't even see where it bloody is. It's not there. It's not there either. There it is. It's close enough. Now I'm going to be careful where I try to plug this in, because it loves to unplug the ones you've already got plugged. I I'd hate to see what ends up being plugged in. Well. I'm just curious if I could get out of bounds. There is like some bits on the church level, which, I don't know, is the church level next? Where you can sort of get out of bounds? Let's see, we're still waiting for the courtyard and storage. I forgot, we didn't unplug the plug in the storage, did we? I think there was a drain in the back of it. Well, we'll have a whiz around anyway and we'll unblock the reblocked drains, but I don't think we're that far off getting all of this cleared, to be honest. Just I'll whiz around just in case there's any little drains that we may have not gotten. Well, you see, I'm actually with you there, Papa Soup. When we get to the church level, it was the ideal place to turn into a water park. Alright, this is just draining off slowly, that's okay. Scrape that out there. A little bit glitching out of there. Yeah, these are just going to drain off steadily. Filthy cigarettes. Yeah, I don't see any of us here. Oh, hang about, we mustn't have cleared this one at all. There we go. Okay, see, this is starting to get down here now. Just dig that out a little bit more, just to get a bit more flow. What's the phrase when it gives you them AC? See, whenever I think of that phrase, I always think of Portal 2 with Cave Johnson. Let's stretch this one over to here, see if we can get it straight in the hole. Right, definitely 2 power cables from there. I got 1.5 hours before I have to go drive. Well, you know what the solution to that is? Don't. Stay in. You don't want to be going out in a storm. You want to be it. How are we doing on these now? The lots are still the courtyard and the lots are all still draining off. It's just a case of we just got to be patient on them now, I guess.
Oh, you're my wife now.
Wanna buy some pegs, Dave?
Hello, Dave.
You know what? I'm going to take this pump because this is already done. And I'll take that because I can't bother to go and put anything else down. I'm going to pop this on here. Oh, was the courtyard done? Okay, in that case, never mind. The courtyard's done, everyone. Now we're just waiting for the other bits to drain off. Just make sure these are all there clear. Could go around and do a little bit of vacuuming, but I don't think we're all really that far away from the whole thing being drained off here. That's clear. That's clear. That one's okay. Where's my cheese, Gary? Mr. Smith was supposed to be delivering it. on that new game, Mr. Smith, what sort of industries are there? So was it, when I like was messing around, you know, the only things that I really encountered was the what do you call it? I haven't travelled like to the rest of the island to have a look and see what's on the other bits. I've only been around that little starting area. What the hell's its proper name? Is it Deliverance or something, or Deliverage? Something like that. You just have to right click on my profile, Gary, and find out what the exact name is for it. Saying that, while we're doing this here, I can find this one. Deliver Age, that was it. I've been delivering something, some movie. Ooh. These are almost drained off as well. What area seems to be more mining, coal and bits and bobs? North has the inputs. Alright, so yeah, you're transporting it from the bottom up to the top, and then I take it the process stuff, then we're taken to somewhere in the middle. But I'd definitely like to see more. Actually, thinking about other games as well, I got an email today from I'll be honest, I don't know. I might have accidentally deleted a previous email. I might have missed it, but they sent me a key for another game to play, an RTS game. And in the email which I received today, they said, "Oh, would you terribly mind streaming it on Monday?" And I'm like, "It's Tuesday, mate, now when you sent me it." So maybe in the coming weeks I'll put it on. Lot 1 and Lot 4 is what we're waiting for. Do I have the Hoover on me? I'm saying that I can get the Hoover, and I don't know where the hell I'm going to dump it. I can dump it straight down that other drain. That should be right, actually. There you go, Lot 4. I'll just take a bit manually on this one. There's Lot 4. Lot 1 before. There we go. $16. That's not bad, though.
And that's it for now. If recent history has taught us anything, it's that...
Oh yeah, we are on the church one next.
21.
Not
If you
done
could
yet.
give Manny Calavera
We'll
one
be here
upgrade
when the
from
next
Grim
disaster
Fandango, what would it be?
conveniently resolves
Faster
itself.
Good
booking,
evening, Striker.
ghostly
More
jet
updates
skis,
soon.
or maybe a shadow puppet mode.
Shadow puppets. Right, I'm gonna just I'm dumping those generators and putting it in all into inflatables on this one. But you join us for a bit of DrainSim this evening in a slight change of plan. And King Ironblood as well, welcome in there, mate. Yeah, a slight change of plan this evening because we're going to play wet. So but because I was just too exhausted to set the 360 up, we're playing something that is equally wet. And we're going to play wet on Thursday instead, where we were going to play this wetness. That makes sense, everybody. But this level though is on a timer. The very first time I played this level, I did it, in my view, really, really well. And it took me so many more replays of this level to try and get anywhere near how well I did it on the first one. It all went tits up. But I kind of know how to glitch this level a little bit. I'm just not particularly brilliant at it yet. I'll grab that. I'll need a shovel. At least 2 buckets. And I'll fill the rest of my inventory with these for the moment. Because we're on the clock. We have converted old stone quarries into rainwater storage, yeah. Have you seen is it Tokyo that has those massive tanks as well? I was watching a documentary about them quite a while back. Right, we've got 10 minutes before the dam breaches. How far can I do this? I probably made a mistake by dragging it from that point, but what else are you going to do? Right, that should be enough just for that, and I'll come back and I'll fill that gap in because it's too much of a faff to do anything else. Right, overlap and drag it. Overlap it and drag it. Right, let's quickly go and seal the breach. That's it, seal the breach. Let's just plug that hole. And while we're here, we'll unplug this as well. Because if we can stop it getting into the church, then it's just going to save a little bit of time in the long run. Now, this level has been completed by the speedrunners in like 1 minute and 20 seconds. Because they kind of fudge it to do it so that the ground at the breach technically is dry, even though the floodwaters are there, and they dump like loads of earth in the next to the breach when it breaches, so that it fills it up and pushes the water out, but they do it quickly enough so that water isn't calculated for down here. I haven't been able to quite pull it off yet. Right, I've unblocked that. Let's use this exploit, the help me step bro, I'm stuck approach. Grab that, grab that. Let's take some buckets. Squeegee. That's not a squeegee. Well, I'll come back for those, it's alright. Actually, I don't need that many buckets. I will take a generator. Right, I need to get these things pumped up as well. I need to seal that hole. We'll seal that hole first because we know we'll just forget about it. There we go. We've got 6 minutes remaining. We can uncork it ourselves if we wanted to as well. But let's not. And also hedges don't deflect the water. Right, let's start filling these up. That's not going to reach, is it? Yeah. Oh, I haven't got it. Oh, here we go again. Oh, please don't tell me now it thinks that I'm holding that. Oh no, they've glitched. Crying out loud. Yeah, this happens quite a bit as well, I've discovered in this game. Oh, damn it, I've only got 4 minutes left. Let's get some more earth whilst that's doing that. Because I can't quite remember how far up this goes. I think that actually might be as high as it goes. But let's just be on the safe side. Yeah, this is definitely bollocksed up, hasn't it? Alright, we haven't got time. We'll just have to plug the gap with more earth. 3.5 minutes remaining. There'll probably be a little gap here now. There we go. Change places. Quickly gather up as much of this as I can. I'm going to have to get ready to put some pumps down as well. I'm going to just put a little bit here. Just trying to prevent as much as I can until we actually see where the water's flowing from going down. I'm going to ready some pumps though. Actually, I wonder if I can just... shove them in here. Is that going in the right bit? Close enough. Power cable, the bloody power cable. Frodo, you were supposed to remind us to pick the sodding thing up. Right, where is it? Oh, well, this might scupper the ideas. I can't see the power cable. Oh, there it is, there it is. Might as well grab another pump while we're here as well. Bloody power cables. Just get this in, like over here. No, he's not. Let's see where that goes. Yeah, that's not helping, is it? Right, let's just gather up some more dirt. Fill these 4 buckets and see how far we get. Is all that filled up? Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more in between here. Yeah, they haven't done a very good job with the maintenance on this canal, have they, Papa Soup? Right, let's just shore up this little bit here as well. I forget how far it goes across, but I think it only goes up, the flow that comes down here, I think the limit is the lamppost, if I remember right from previous. attempts. 3 seconds. Right, actually, I'll go back here so you can see what happens when the timer runs out. You can uncork it yourself. Here it comes. Now, a little bit is going to go over the barrier, which is fine. There. Right, we've got a bit building up here. I think we've been successful here. I'm not fussed about what's gone down there. Is that going underneath, or is that just the flow from that other bit? That doesn't look like it's stopping, does it? There must be a gap. Ah, look. Maybe it's... No, can't we get in there? That's on. Now we'll fight our way over the breach. Shove that in there. Right, where'd that other pipe end up going? Right, stick that beyond the breach point as well. That one was plumbed in. That one is now plumbed in. Yeah, that's doing its thing over there. Right. Please tell me the flow has also been stopped into that other hole now. Right, I think that bit's okay. Right, now time to glitch the breach. And we'll make the game think like there's no water in it and it's all land. And this will be as good a spot as any. We ran out again. Need a faster shovel. Need an excavator to come in. Right, let's see how far this little bit gets us now. There we go. The breach is now cleared. So what does that leave? Church entrance. Help me, step bro. Let's grab the Hoover. This is all flowing nicely down to that little ditch. And we just need a little bit more cleared here. But you see, none got into the church because we put that thing up there. Yeah, physics indeed, Mr. Smith. Job done. 13 minutes, that's not bad at all, really, I don't think. Yeah, honestly, watch the speedrunners, Gary. They do it, I think it's like 1 minute and 23 seconds that the guy does it in. Right, we've done that. Right, this next level is... I find this one annoying. I need to change supplies because we don't need inflatables at all for this level. I'll take extra generators. That should be enough. How are we doing for the next vehicle? 9,000. But I'll get 4,000. I could get the new van. We'll do one more level and then we'll get a new van. Back to mission select. Yeah, I don't need any inflatable barriers. Because there's only 2 levels, I think, off the top of my head where I actually used the inflatable barrier. One was the one we just did, which was all inflatable barriers. And the other one is the second to last one, but you don't actually need it. You can just use dirt. on it instead. This level is my least favourite, I think, of all the levels. I don't class the what did you call that one that we did before? The magnet fishing. I don't class the magnet fishing one as a level because it's just like something completely different, that one. What's that there? Is that the tool I need? No. Right, I need that. I'll need the rake. I need the bucket. I'll need the shovel. Right, that leaves me with 2 pumps and space for 2 generators. No, it doesn't, because I've neglected to pick up the most useful tool. I'll swap out a bucket for it. Right, here we go. One thing as well, I discovered that when you got the map up, you can actually zoom in and out on it as well, which was quite helpful on this level. Where is it? Right, this is the lowest drain. 1, 2. Yeah, there's some bits on this one where it's so flat that it's a right arse to get it to drain off. I'm going to... Actually, has this one got a broken pipe in this one as well? No. Right, can I... Are we underwater enough? Nope, that sounded alright. Grab that. Try and run this into the drain if I can. We'll not know until the water level gets down a bit further if it's actually been successful. And it's technically not pumping anything at the minute, but it just when it gets to this level here, we'll need it to be pumped. Okay, drain number 5. Bouncy. Now, East Junction. This is the one that doesn't like to cooperate. Clear all 4. And we'll just have to keep coming back. 2 drains and a broken pipe. Was there another thing at the bottom? No, it's just a broken pipe. There we go. I'll come back and put pumps here in a little bit. 4 drains. And this is why we needed the shovel. And there's also another Pokemon on the loose, everybody. Exclamation mark PH and rid us of this pesky Pokemon. Let's hope that that goes into there. There we go. Quickly fix this. And let that drain off. Exclamation mark PH. Who will rid us of this pesky Pokemon? Got to eradicate them all. Right, one more bit up here? Yeah, one more bit up here. Gary with the Molotov cocktail. Yeah, it's probably best off Mr. Smith because you know what you're like with Oh, it isn't. It is sort of like a Pikachu thing, isn't it?
Garrett Steele completed the contract and eradicated the Waichu infestation at the elementary school using the Molotov cocktail. Garrett Steele, armed with his trusty Molotov cocktail, stormed the school. Turns out, Waichu was quite the prankster, electrocuting all the toys. Gary accidentally started a lightning show, and now the kids just chant, "Waichu, not again."
Oh, is that the next phase, Mr. Smith? I have been playing a Pokemon game on the Switch. Don't ask us which one. It's got to eradicate them all. It's the first actual Pokemon game that I've actually played. Let's slap this back here and hope that I can get it out to that drain. Just slap this up here, because that looks perfectly safe. Right, where else did I not put? There's another one of these little alcove things where I've forgotten to put it, haven't I? There's one there. That one will drain itself. That one's got a pump in it. Actually, I think they're relatively alright. Let's go to the East Junction and just see if I can do anything with this bloody spot. But yeah, in the one I've been playing on the Switch, it hasn't unlocked any of those like that one there, the Pokemon Pikachu one is has not been a one I've encountered yet. I don't think that's quite in the hole, but we'll take it anyway. It's what she said. I've got any more pumps on me? I do have a couple of pumps on me. Let's see if we're lucky enough. Push that out into the right hole. So this East Junction seems to be the one that takes forever to drain off. So I'm going to whiz around and see how all the other bits and bobs are doing. How's this one doing? This one's getting there. Empty hand. We're going to try and get it into this drain. No, that's not in. That's not in. I think that's probably as close as that's going to get in. That's not. That's too much. I need more clearly defined for getting that in on there. Right, what other tools do we possibly need? Got space to put that in my inventory? Yep, I might as well take this with a motor in case I want to use it. Right, how much water is here? Still quite a bit. Just have to deal with that until this is emptied. Hopefully it won't take too long. don't know which one that was, but this one zone is definitely clear. Right, this thing's still emptying. What about this zone? Storage area is done. So it's done. There's no point in posting the additional water into the hole, because it'll just slow the other sections down. Right, how's this one doing? Looks blocked still. Is this bit done? One of those, and some of that. What about up here? Oh, this has still got loads of water in it. Okay, let's manually put this one out. Can't see what I'm bloody looking at. We're playing the game of, is it in the hole or is it not? I might be in the hole now. Alright, not too much left on this junction to drain. So it'll probably deal with itself in a minute or so. How's this one doing? A little bit more, because as soon as I lift up this hoover, the water will rejiggle. Yeah, look at it, it's already refilled. A little bit more. Just another pixel. Right, and so I'll just leave those running a bit more. Right, what about the cursed junction here? Which one's Service Alley? Oh yeah, that's the far one, isn't it? East Junction, West Junction, and the South Industrial Street. I've got another pump here. Might as well attempt. If anything extra will go into this one. There you go, that's that bit done. This bit done. Now we're waiting for East, South Industrial Street, and was this the service area or was the other bit the service area? surface area. This one here still needs a little bit more. Is this full of water? No. Okay, east and south. So this bit's done. Oh, surprisingly, that was East Street done. So I'm guessing... Is this bit in here done? This is done. Turn that off. Try and suck it as much as I can. There we go. Oh, 50 minutes. I think we've done that in the 5 stars then. Yay. I mean, I've got 5 stars and everything now.
And that's it for now. If recent history
Indeed,
has taught
we
us
now have
anything,
5 stars and
it's
everything.
that our plunger-equipped hero is not
Now
done
that just
yet.
leaves 2 more levels,
Here when the next
downtown
disaster
station and the construction
conveniently
site.
resolves itself. More updates soon.
Is it because did I use your pot of gold, Gary, to scoop it up? I'll tell you what. Let's do this level here. Have I got space for 1 inflatable? How many generators do I really need on this level? Hashtag dog life. Need 1 inflatable. I don't need that many buckets. I would like to take as many generators as possible. Not that I've not, to be honest, we just need 2 generators to be honest. And 1 inflatable. Shovel in 1 bucket. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the new truck. Oh, it's alright. We definitely have the funds to sell the other truck and get the thing. Yeah, this was quite a quick level. It's only 15 minutes long as well. And then it means next week, we can do the construction site and either revisit some levels or we'll do the construction site and some marbles maybe. Loading fluids. Right, let's grab that. Wait, is there a fire hydrant up here? No. Grab that. And I will need a shovel, a bucket, a sodding cable, a spanner, the rake, and then just a few pumps. Right, let's start off. You can do this with dirt, but we'll just do it with a barrier instead. And deal with that as well. Okay, 1 pump. Hopefully hooked up to that. I'll stick the generator here in preparation for later. There we go, let's let that drain for a minute. And whilst that's doing that, let's go get some dirt. Diggy diggy. Convenient mound of muck at the gate of the thing. So I need just to plumb up this. To plumb up that. And then very carefully, because I still need to be able to get into here, crank it. I've got space for 1 more generator. That one. What I should say as well, we that thing that we just turned on is this level has some like additional water pumps on either side of the platforms. Right, let's head over to the other side though, because we need to plumb a leak up on the other side. And we'll scrape out a couple of these as we go as well. And watch out for the big train. This London Underground. Now, this level has one section which is a little bit of a not so good at draining bit, and it's this bit right in front of us here. And a few times I'll have to come and I'll have to scrape this one off manually. One generator, one pump, down onto the platform. And while it drains, there we go. We're just waiting for the water level to go down below there, but we'll unblock a couple of the little drains just while we wait. Might as well. And we'll get back to the other side and get as many pumps out as we can. Just a few more seconds. Done. Let's get on blocking. Yeah, oh yeah, we should have played Leaves on the Line tonight. Actually, what is even on the jukebox tonight? We haven't looked at the jukebox this evening. And there's another one. What records we got? Wolf Gets Denied, Halloween edition of Ladder Loop. We've got Farming Sim. All You Want for Christmas, Mr. Smith. Your favourite. What record should we have? Oh, what was number 5? I can't remember now what number 5 was.
Purring softly in the night. Sneaky claws, no need for fight. Baseball bat held oh so tight. One good swing, out goes your life. lady, don't be misled. She'll bat your brains till the cherry red. One more hit, one more scream, then it's back to Warframe. Live in the dream. She's the happy cat lady, don't be misled. She'll bat your brains till the cherry red. One more hit, one more scream, then it's back to Warframe. Live in the dream. So if you hear an ice cream tune, run away, don't play the fool. Happy cat lady's on the prowl, and you're just meat beneath her howl.
She's a murderer. Is this room cleared out? It is indeed. We'll grab that pump and that motor. Stick it here. We'll stick this pump. Yeah, as close as I can to the middle of there. There we go. Now it's going to pretty much just make sure that the drains are clear. Oh, that's the two thingamajig rooms clear. I don't think I'm going to get a good time on this one today. Hashtag blame Gary. Are we close enough yet to be able to unblock these? Where is it? There it is. Yes. There we go. We're almost there now. Once we've got those ones unlocked. Down the bottom. Run. Where is it? There it is. You can. Yeah, obviously we've got to wait for the water to drain to a certain point where you can get it, get to some of these, because otherwise you're swimming and you can't touch it. But what I found on the construction site level, that there's certain bits where if you actually put the inflatable, the inflatable things, and then start filling it with water, as it builds up, it can build up to the height where you can actually just get in and and jump on it. Yeah, that looks a bit better. It never gives you a clear indication as to is to if you've got it in the right hole. As it were. Stick that in there, and then we'll hope for the best with that. Is that in the hole? I think that's in the hole. Right, how's this one doing? Right, that platform over there is clear. The middle platform there is clear, and I'm stuck in this bloody hole. let's go get the squeezy thing. And go and shove a little bit off some of the other platforms. There we go, that was enough to get that bit cleared. A little bit more out. Outside clear, right, this one's clear. That's almost clear. Shove a bit of this over the edge. There we go, that's clear. We'll get a little bit more just in case. Because when it refills back in. So what have we got now? Rails, 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 and platform north and south entrance. So that'll be the bit where we're actually pumping. I should have brought the vacuum with us. We had one job, Gary, to make sure we brought the vacuum cleaner with us. Oh, there's the north, that platform there done. I think that's that other bit of rail done. So it's northbound rails inside, northbound rails outside, and platform entrance where we are here. Indeed, JD, we've almost done it. Although I don't think I brought the little... Oh, I definitely did bring the little vacuum with us on this trip, did we? Right, there's that bit of platform done. So now we're just waiting for these rails and this bit here, which is now just cleared. So now we're just waiting for this section here to clear. If I had the little vacuum, I would just vacuum it. Run it back and we'll grab the vacuum. I should have just teleported there, but never mind. Oh, never mind, that's it, we're done. 15 minutes. I think that's my best time on this level because all the other ones were 16 minutes. Back to the garage. One thing we're going to quickly do is, because you can't save in this area, so I'm just going to temporarily load this level.
We'll be here when the next disaster
Shop,
conveniently
vehicle.
resolves itself.
Right,
More
let's
updates.
sell that and then buy the bigger one. Back the mission select. So we've got a bigger van now, so we should just be able to just put everything in regardless. But we're not doing too bad, right? I need to start the level, then we need to exit the level to make it save. Because you can't save from the garage if I buy something new, as I discovered. But another reason I've just come back to this level for 2 minutes is I'll show you the hourglass is out of bounds. Yep, hashtag indeed makes sense. Makes so much sense you'd almost think it was Bethesda. But there's a little upstairs area in the church where I don't think you're really supposed to get to. But you can climb over the invisible wall. They didn't make it tall enough. Well, there we go. There's our new van.
War. War never changes.
Indeed. I tell you what we'll do as well, just for the laugh. I will unplug the dam. Because obviously that's... Might as well stand here so you can see it in its fullness. Ride the rapids. It's all coming in because no one shut the doors. Okay, yeah, you can get past the second invisible wall And the third invisible wall. And you can get upstairs here in the church. There's nothing here. Oh, there we go. Over the next one. Oh, did I bring... Oh, if I brought a tool with me, you can use a tool to see through the walls as well. But I didn't bring any tools with me. I wonder if you could pump the water all the way up here. Maybe we'll try that next week. We'll try pumping a load of water up here. Yay for breaking games, JD. Where's the other staircase? So yeah, we got another like police rope thing here as well. Yeah, there's nothing up here. The place has already been looted. Can I get out that window that way? But yeah, you can get out like a little bit out of bounds here. And then that's everything flooded. There is another road up here that has a whole load of drains, so you could lead the water down to here and let it all drain off. But to be honest, if you brought it this far, you might as well dump it into this little bit here, which is what we did when we did this level a few minutes ago. Oh yeah, look, all those areas getting contaminated. As it, the speedrunner one, he slaps like a little triangular barrier here just to stop the water from going into the church. And then he builds that earth platform in front of it. Because that's all that's really needed. And then he builds the earth up so quickly that it's before these zones register as being flooded. So technically you get away with it, even though the whole place is still technically underwater. I'll stick it on. Because you hear those little noises. Those are the noises of it then registering as an area is now flooded. So if you can convince this first area that it's dry before doing any of the others, you're away. Right, let's jump back to the garage though. Oh, it's so bloody hot.
And that's it for now. If recent history has taught us anything, it's that our
Oh
plunger
crap,
equipped hero
I didn't mean to
is
do that
not
there.
done yet.
So much we're applying so little time. Yes, Mr. Smith, it wouldn't be a game unless I get out of bounds. Oh, come on. Any time now. Loading flood. Right, back to the garage. Right, let's just before I do anything, I'm going to take a screenshot of that and I'll stick that on the thingamajig later. Right, let's go. Tool.
Not done yet.
That's the tool selection. Why the hell did it load the letter? Oh, you know what Alt and F4. Alt and F4. Bloody Frodo. Okay, that though is where we are going to wrap it today because I am absolutely bloody boiling. Is there anyone on that we can go and
Get ready,
annoy?
chat. Tomorrow we're diving into
No.
Sniper Elite 3, then on Thursday it's wet again. Friday's all about Red Dead Redemption 2, Fallout 4 Saturday, and movie night on Sunday. It's a week of gaming galore.
Shall we just go and we'll go and feed the ducks? Because there's nobody else online, unfortunately. Okay, yes, tomorrow night we'll be back with some plum hunters, and then Thursday wet, which we were going to be wet tonight, but we decided to be moist instead. Can I click on? What the hell is that one there? I don't know who that is. Oh, never mind. Let's just go. Let's go see the chickens. Okay. Press some buttons. See the heat, it's getting to my head. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And we'll see you all next time. If I press the right button. This one. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.